What's up guys, welcome back to another devlog on Gritter. If this is your first devlog or you don't know what Gritter is, be sure to check out the first devlog. I explain everything there along with introducing what kill blocks are, so if you want to check that out, link in the description. But anyways, back to what we're doing for today. I decided that we needed more than one type of block in the game, so I started on that teleporter block that I hinted at last devlog, and it's pretty difficult to teleport the ball from one node to another, so Okay, it took 30 minutes. So that didn't take very long, but it would be pretty boring if I just did that for the devlog, so I decided that I needed to start on another big project. After a bit of thinking, I decided that my game needed its first big boss. Obviously, this boss is right after the kill node, so I thought it would have to be related to the kill nodes in some way, so I made it this giant red block that stood in the middle of the level. I don't know, I just thought this was a good idea. Next I had to add some cool animations to the level so that the player actually knew that this was a boss. This is actually more nitpicky than I thought it would be because this is my first time doing animation. This inexperience also affected me when I was animating the boss. That was a giant pain in my... Thankfully these animations were simple. I just had to move them out of the level so that they couldn't be seen, and then it was just the player and the boss on the scene. After that, you know, I was feeling good. I felt like I was getting animations down pretty well until I had to do this. 10 plus hours of animating, 10 plus hours of coding, 1 plus hours of me banging my head on my desk, a few minutes of crying. This honestly was a nightmare, but I got it done, and this is how I did it. First, obviously, I had to make the physical boss, and it's pretty simple. He's just a red cube with 2 darker red eyes. Then I established what I wanted him to do, and I decided that there were 3 states I wanted him in. First state, I wanted him to attack the player, and I came up with this shooting sort of system where 3 bullets come out. The 2 other bullets don't really affect the players. I'm going to change it up in the future. The second stage, I wanted him to spawn a level, which was similar to the other levels that the player has been playing, so that he can put his skills, I guess, to the test. The third stage, I wanted him to switch sides, just to switch it up a little bit so he's not just standing there. So I started animating these 3 stages, starting off with the attack animation. Surprisingly, the animation was really easy in this one. The only problem that I came across was shooting the bullets at the player. Whenever the boss spawned the bullets, they either shot the wrong way, shot in the wrong place, shot too slow, shot too fast. It was a very try and test process, which was really annoying, but I eventually got it to where I wanted to be, so got that done. Next was the spawn level process, which I'm telling you right now was probably more than half of the coding time, if not all of it. Going into the generator, which I used to spawn the nodes, and adjusting it based off of what level I wanted the boss to spawn was insanely hard to do. I eventually came up with the idea of having level builds within the kill boss that weren't active but the boss could access, and then transferring those builds to the level generator, which then generated the level that the kill boss had. And this worked along with allowing me to have the kill boss to have multiple levels to spawn, so I thought that this was the best option. But again, the animation for this one wasn't that hard either. It was just the coding and everything that took up most of my time. The last stage I had to do was the switching stage, and this was probably the easiest animation to do, and also had minimal coding to it, so that's that. I know you guys are here to see what the boss looks like, so here's a few clips of the boss that I made. So anyways guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, be sure to like the video and subscribe if you haven't seen me before. I hate saying that. Also, if you guys haven't checked out Gritter yet, be sure to hit this link, gritter.org, or hit the link in the description. Unfortunately, the boss is not out yet. I'm going to be releasing it after the next devlog, which I'm going to be adding audio and I'm going to be adding lore. So be sure to look out for that. I'm not going to be spoiling what the lore is. I'll be explaining it in the devlog. But if you guys want little sneak peeks to what I'm doing in that video, be sure to join the Discord link also in the description. I'll be sending little clips here and there about it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next devlog. Bye.